Believe it or not, there are just 5 dumb career mistakes that you can make, and we're going to talk about those 5 dumb career mistakes. And it really kind of goes in chronological order from the very first time we get our job to the time we're going to retire. So take us through it chronologically.
Absolutely. And first of all, let's start with number 1, and that's the career launch. Very often, people will pick just the first job that comes along to them. But you know, that could be the worst choice that they can make when they're figuring out what they want to do with their lifetime. Number 2, it's your 20s and 30s. You know, if you don't exactly hit pay dirt right away within the first couple of years of your career, very often what we find is that people will jump from job to job to job. And what happens is they find themselves starting over again and again and again, and it gets them generally nowhere, or it slows down their pace of advancement with that particular company.
You always stay down at the bottom of the totem pole.
There you go.
Okay, and so you say that there's also a dumb career mistake that we make when we're in our 40s.
Absolutely. Now, when you're in your 40s, you have to remember not to veer off course. You see, when you get into your 40s, you're thinking about a lot of different things that you can be doing, and that's when all the pressure gets on you to perform. So the 40s is a real important time to really just stay focused on the course that you're on. When we go from there, we move into the 50s. It generally is signified as midlife. That's the time when you start thinking about, well, the income's not doing it for me anymore. I need to find other intrinsic values that are going to help me be able to grow as an individual. And very often it's important to inspire others or mentor others to help them along the way. And then, of course, number 5 is the 60s. Very often people think about the finish line as being the line that they should stay focused on. But in reality, that finish line should be the starting line. During your 60s, you should start thinking about, what am I going to be doing post-retirement? Maybe it's a second career. Maybe it's an avocation that you've been following all your life. But it's something that you should be planning during your 60s so that when you do retire, you have something to look forward to.
So what I'm getting from you, from all of those things, is put one foot in front of the other, continue to stay focused, don't make any rash decisions.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 5 dumbest career mistakes you can make.